Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Get Frank About Real Estate. I'm Frank McManus with Lamakia Realty. Today I want to take a quick second to talk to, I should say, those people who are contemplating or about to put their house up for sale on their own without any help or representation. If this is something you choose to do, I wish you all the best of luck. I do hope you sell it successfully. But just I want to point out a couple of things to keep in mind to make sure you're fully prepared and have a full understanding of what's going to be involved or what you could come up against in the process. And that'd be number one. Let's start right there. Number one, buyers looking for a discount or a better than market deal per se. When you have your house on the market for sale by owner, buyers are by all means going to look to try to see if they can reap the same savings in theory that you're trying to accomplish by not using a realtor. So be prepared for potential lowball offers in that regard. Two, the lack of overall exposure that you're probably going to have doing it on your own by only putting it on Craigslist or only putting it on whatever website or putting a sign in the yard. Lack of exposure typically translates into longer days on the market, which again kind of ties into potentially receiving lowball offers. Number three, accurate pricing. When people are selling their own home, they're very emotionally attached to their home, and two things happen. That's the first thing, they get emotionally attached and they think their house is the absolute best thing available. And number two, they feed into all the news about the market, how hot the market is, how much of a seller's market it is, and they tend to be overly aggressive on pricing their home, which again could lead to longer days on the market, which again could lead to lowball offers. Ability to show the home. Buyers are not only going to want to see your home on a Saturday or Sunday between 11 and 4 during open houses. Buyers are going to want to see your home at 1 in the afternoon on a Tuesday, at 5:30 on a Wednesday, at 7 o'clock at night on a Friday, whatever the case may be. And when you have a full-time job already, it's very difficult to drop everything you're doing and accommodate these buyers' requests, and it gets very old very, very fast. I touched on this a second ago, removing your emotion in the process. Again, this is your home, you've lived in it for however number of years you've lived in it, you're very emotionally attached, and it sometimes can get very difficult when people start presenting offers and or making critiques of your home, and or you come to an agreement with somebody, but you hear or understand that they want to tear out the brand new kitchen that you put in a couple years ago because it's not to their taste. So removing emotion can be very difficult in the selling process if you're selling your own home, and that could translate into losing a deal or losing a buyer. Receiving calls at all times of the day. Again, this goes in along the lines with showing the home. Buyers aren't just going to call you during your convenient time to do so. You might get calls at 8 o'clock at night. You might get calls at 10:30 in the morning. You might get calls with unreasonable requests from potential buyers with respect to wanting to show it 7 different times to family and friends to get their opinion, wanting to come see the house to measure off the rooms so they can make sure they fit their furniture or get their design ideas. So be prepared to receive calls at non-convenient times. And lastly, do you have access, I should say, and understanding of all the different documents involved in the legalese terms that are involved in order to make sure that you're fully protected from buyers who want to back out of a deal last minute, and are fully protected from the potential of a legal issue after the sale is consummated because you unknowingly falsified something about your house. So I hope these points do help you. Again, if you want to sell on your own, good luck. Wish you all the most success in doing it. But keep these points in mind. Make sure it's something that you really want to take on. And if you have any questions, contact a reliable and reputable realtor that you can trust, get along with, and make sure that they have all of your best interests first and foremost. I hope these help. Have yourself a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and until next time, have a good day.